We have the ability to redefine negative life events. When we lead wide in all aspects of our lives, including leading ourselves, we refuse to be boxed in by our fears, by our limiting beliefs, by our circumstances. When we lead wide, we stop making excuses for ourselves, we stop blaming other people, and we stop telling ourselves stories that maybe aren't entirely true.
What if the individuals in your organization learn to redefine challenges and setbacks? What if those same individuals understood how to shift limiting beliefs so that the impossible suddenly becomes possible?
Please welcome to the stage Nancy Sharp.
Resilience is the new currency for success and brings dollars to your bottom line.
I'm leaving today feeling like I recognize some of my own parts, and I'll look at my own story a little bit differently.
What matters is that you choose to get unstuck, that you choose to move beyond those obstacles, setbacks, losses of all kinds, and embrace change. How do we really open ourselves to growth and change if we don't invite honest discourse? That's what builds resilience. People with growth mindsets value hard work and love of learning, and they recognize that resilience is a great accomplishment. What happened to me giving birth to twins and learning the very same night that my then husband's cancer returned is a universal story. It is life and death all at the same time. My old life, it wasn't serving me anymore. I was stuck in my story and in my sad situation, and I desperately needed to get unstuck. Well, I want you to know that not even 30 minutes later, I decided to move to Denver. Really. I was still driving the car, but life was no longer driving me. I felt hope. I felt opportunity. I was excited about the adventures before me. When you put yourselves on the path of opportunity, amazing and unexpected things can happen. And I happened to be reading in the newspaper that Steve Saunders, this handsome guy here, was being featured as one of Denver's most eligible singles. And I read that he was also widowed with 2 children. So Steve was a prominent newscaster at the time. I decided to reach out to Steve because I read that he too had been widowed with 2 children. And I thought, maybe we could be friends. Well, I want you to know that Steve never responded to my email and photo. And it was a really good picture that I sent too. So I decided to be bold and resend the email and the same photo, this time copying his work address. Amid all crazy Hollywood-esque odds, we wound up getting married and blending our families, and we are coming up on our 10th wedding anniversary this summer. Thank you. One of the most important things that people need to do is to commit to movement, any movement. I mean, if you think about it, how is it that you can hold any conflicting realities, which is just life? I mean, we are always having to hold dueling realities. When something feels paralyzing for you, you need only look at that problem through this nuanced space of gray. Like so many things, technology has both an upside and a downside. You must choose not to be defined by the things that have happened to you or by the things that haven't happened for you. This is resilience, everyone. It is no more complicated than that.